What is up? So, one day I just kind of had this great idea. Why don't I play through all of Ace Combat 7 and play the missions on the specific day when they happened in game, or at least the day of the year. I think the year not going to be able to go back in time, but anyway. So yeah, let's give that a shot. So episode or mission 1 occurs on, what is it, on May 15th? So yeah, mission 1 is on May 15th, mission 2 is on May 17th, and of course I had this great idea of what to do, but I'm not even really playing it on the day it come the day the mission occurred as my plan. So I'm pre-recording this one, but hopefully some of these I'll be able to do it like that. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the campaign. I apparently have beaten the game on hard, but it was a while ago, so I think I'm going to restart the mission. Restart on Ace difficulty. See how I handle that. I might knock it down to hard if necessary, but whatever. Let's get into it. Reset your campaign mode progress? Yes. Well, first things first, free mission. So hard. I have gone all the way to the end, and looks like I've beaten it on hard, or at least I've beaten it free mode on hard. I think I've played the campaign truly that far, so. Yep, let's see what we get with Ace, so. Okay, restart story. Let's go.
Does the
Hello,
color of the
Avril.
sky mean anything special to you?
Avril kicks ass. I just have to say that.
It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue.
Bam. Damn, I was so excited for this game when it came out a few years ago.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Damn, that chord progression got me choked up already. I love this game. Holy crap.
So, I flew up. Straight up. Through the clouds. Higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw OCS fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put an IFS system in this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Airbase Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead.
Coming right for us.
Farm in the north has been bombed. Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base.
Okay.
This is not a drill.
So I already have a good number of planes ready to go, but let's see what I got here. Aircraft tree. Let's see. Yeah, I already got this. This is pretty much the... Wait. No, I don't already have this. Oh. Maybe I was saving up for that last time I played. I don't remember. Well... Do I even have a path to getting that? Oh yeah, I've got the SU-57. Do I? Okay, I think if it shows the price on the placard that around the tile or whatever, that means I do not have it with me. So I do have the SU-37, FU-57, and that, which air-to-air missiles. Okay, yeah, sure that'll work. And the email, the laser, good. Which means I can go ahead and spend this cash on whatever the heck I want. You know, I kind of want to get the F-35, just as a... for funsies. It does have that air to ground. You know what? 6 air-to-air missiles. Oh, jeez. Yeah, okay. I already have quite a bit done in the tree. Not everything, obviously. But, you know what? The Rafale. Long range air-to-air. Extremely long range air-to-air. Or air-to-surface. Yeah, I don't want to over-cheese it, so yeah. Why don't I go ahead and pick up the Rafale? I hope it's pronounced Rafale, otherwise I'll look like an idiot. Yeah, the multiplayer stuff. Don't have all the multiplayer stuff. I'll pick that up eventually. Yeah, okay, here we go. It's still going to be higher level than what I had, so I should be able to handle whatever I need to do here. Neat looking plane, though. Alright. And let's get the goodies. And the stable. And what does that unlock? That unlocks all this stuff, which... Okay, I will get into whatever later. And I think I'm going to pick up this SF-15E probably next and go from there. And the YF-23. I think that was a real fun plane from previous games. So yeah, then okay, so after that probably then the F-35. Okay. Let's do select an aircraft. Okay, let's pick up the Rafale. So let's see what that is. What is the star here? Aha. Okay. And fast loading air-to-air missiles. The extreme. Parts. So this is a new one. ECU enhances anti-stall capabilities and extends the time. So that. I just picked up a stability one, I believe. Okay, let's see here. I think I usually go for maneuverability. It has been a while, so... I think Queen's Custom, that sounds familiar. Being just a general good one. Alright, these are all multiplayer only. Predictive lock-on. Paint. Surface. I should not be hitting the surface at all. Homing capability of an enemy missile that's locked onto you. Anti-stealth, yeah, don't need that. This is G2. Not using the email. Special bomb. Do special bomb roller. Special missile lock-on speed. Okay, that's gonna be handy. Decreases special missile reload time. Alright, let's go kind of offensive here. I'm already using the extra long range ones. I'm not sure how much longer I need to be. I assume it already has a good flight distance. Standard missile. Okay, that's gonna be good. Alright, let's not put all of it there. So, the ones that say campaign mode only are pretty much the go-tos. Alright, that's straight up cheating. That's nothing. Cutting edge rubber. Enhances maneuverability. Aircraft pitch maneuverability. Yaw, I don't really use much yaw, but pitch is going to be helpful. Top speed. Acceleration, deceleration. Yeah, acceleration. There we go. Pick skin. I don't really pick skins very often. Win a total of 50 or more times in team deathmatch. Doesn't really give you a good view when you're trying to pick a skin. Shining wing. Yeah, sure. Select emblem. Whoa. Yeah, no need to be too fancy about it. Let's go. What the hell? Finish editing, okay. Start mission. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, sortie, not leave the hangar. I'm an idiot. It has been a while.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those
Well, I
birds
probably
in the
should
sky.
pick top
Sitting
speed.
ducks. What's happening?
So I can
Bombers
chase
incoming.
down those
Don't know
things.
how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Main Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off.
Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. The situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you. Good luck.
Control,
Boom.
do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Mage 2, altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa, looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper.
Do I need 2? Let's find out.
Take down all unidentified
this one.
bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. You fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Missile launched.
And
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
boom. Suppose I don't need the.
Mage 2, targets in
Biffed
range.
on
Pair
that
of
one.
bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
This is the range of these. Oh, about 10,000.
Mage 2, target down.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
We've done enough damage to the harbor, the carrier, and enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, their Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Too late.
Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Golem, Mage, 2 new
Okay.
enemy groups.
Lots of these.
HQ, attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Gonna be coming in from the side on these guys.
Mage 2, walking.
Target.
Fox 3.
Boom, boom, and boom.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Any of you survive? Oh.
Carrier destroyed. I call that mission accomplished. Still got half our
Bastard.
package. Emptying the hangars and runways. Attack missed.
Yeah, I'm on ace, so I probably shouldn't
Burned with their whole payload.
dilly-dally on that dude.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Missile launched. Enemy bomber
Don't let
destroyed.
them destroy the harbor.
On target 6.
Where the hell are our fighters?
Ooh.
The harbor's under heavy fire.
Fox 2.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Come on.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
Mage 2, behind you.
Nickel.
1 remaining.
Nickel.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You
We're
got this.
outside of a barn, you bitches.
To Gollum and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Woohoo!
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Gollum Squadron, this is HQ.
Huh.
Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Gollum 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Okay. Hello, Princess Cosette.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Let's kick ass. To war.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back.
Okay.
Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
There we go. Mission 1. I'll get this uploaded on May 15th, and I'll get into Mission 2.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Oh geez, the MiGs are only chump change, points-wise. Yeah. Display altitude difference. What's that even supposed to do? Oh, whatever. You got one or more nicknames, okay. Alright, so yep, so that's that's mission 1. Alright, till next time, later.